Michigan's ability to fight wildfires. The Department of Natural Resources added 2 new water scooping planes to its firefighting fleet. Each one is capable of scooping up 800 gallons of water from a lake in 15 seconds. These planes are stationed at Gaylord Regional Airport. From there, the planes can respond to an emergency across the entire state. The worst part of Michigan's wildfire season is typically from late April through early June. Pistons fans